Go ahead, sing.
Good morning to you. Good morning, dear nomads.
Very good.
Good morning to you.
Yeah.
We love you all.
And especially Cody says,
Welcome everyone. Thank you each and everyone for coming. We really sincerely appreciate it. This is the power of tribe and community, that when we work together, we can multiply many times the good we can accomplish and the lives we can affect and change. So that's what we're doing here. We're multiplying good. And you are part of that good. Caring. You know, I think we hear these stories about if you travel, you'll run into all the monsters. You know, there's just roving gangs of murderers and rapists out there waiting for you. All of you have run into a roving gang of murderers and rapers. Any of you? Anybody of you run into those gangs? They're everywhere, though.
Every week.
I'm tired of it.
Do mosquitoes count?
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely count. And yet what you find, and what I found at least, is wonderful, amazing, incredible people who will do anything for you if you need help, just like you. Great, wonderful people. And we were just talking about the group that was out there last night, about how you'd have an almost impossible time to say who's the greatest gal or the greatest guy out there, because they're all great. And we said, you know, people would speak up and say, you know, everywhere I've gone, every campfire I've been around, there have been a few you might want to hang around so much with, but for every one of those, there are dozens, literally dozens, that you just think are great people. And you are those great people. Thank you. All of that to say thank you so much for being here, for the generosity and the goodness and kindness of your heart that cares about people and wants to make a connection. Just, you know, I mean, if you're just here to make a connection with each other, that's wonderful. That's great. That's we all benefit when we connect directly to each other. Our lives are changed. What a fantastic group of people! You know, it's hard to get this many people together and virtually no personality conflicts or issues or ego battles. We humans, we love to have ego battles. I have been known to have an ego battle once or twice in my life. In fact, once or twice a day used to be my norm. Hopefully it's less today, but I think that's just old age. But, at any rate, it's good that those are virtually gone among us. And that's just an amazing thing, and I really want to thank you all for that. One of the things we must remember at all times while we're working is we are working in service of a person. There is a real human being in need, and that's probably many of us right here. We've been in positions where we needed help. As you're working in the van, bear in mind a real human being is going to be, their lives are going to be profoundly affected and influenced by what you're doing. And so it's for them. And if there is a bit of an ego battle, hopefully the ego battle remains on the inside. Where there are always ego battles going on. I assume you're just like me. You can't talk to me that way. No, that's wrong. We got to do it this way. And yet, when you keep that battle inside, then you're in good shape. And say what you need to say, but not make it a battle. Just remember on the inside that we're all working towards this common goal of this person whose lives we're going to change. And as a lot of you are really technically adept people. You're good carpenters and you're good electricians or good plumbers or good handymen that can do all of it. Always bear in mind that we're going to be making videos of everything we're doing, and we want to show people things that anyone can do. So in other words, don't do the elaborate build that you would like to do to show your skills and abilities. Do a simple build whenever there's a choice to do something simple and easy that a person who's never picked up a drill can do, or something elaborate that you would have to teach someone to do. Always choose the simple, because sometime maybe there will need to be a repair on this van, or they'll need to take it apart and find it. When you run the wiring, the question came up, should we do surface or should we bury it? Well, the person who's going to get this van has probably no idea about electricity. And so if you can make it easy for them to repair it or update it later on, always make that choice. In other words, this isn't we're not showing off our skills, which are very, very considerable. It's aiding a real human being with real human needs. And that's, they got to maintain this thing once we're done. And so just in every choice, make the simple choice, make the easy choice. Make it easy on the person who's going to get this and live in it 10 years, however long time. Choose simple and easy. It'll be easy for us too. And it'll keep down the elaborate. And so when you place electrical, place it where it's going to be easy for easy person to see it. We chose AGMs over wet flooded because we know that people aren't going to maintain their flooded. We're going to spend the extra money and get them AGMs because they're safer. They're not going to maintain them. They're just not. So make things simple for yourself and for them at every choice. Amazing work. We've got most of the materials. We can probably just jump in and get started. We will have persons going to get the materials all day as you need something. Write it down in the book. Everything has to be documented in the book. That's a lot of it. We want to make, we made a video and a manual of our last build. So a person can follow it. Someone can easily just follow it and reproduce it. That's one of the key things we want. Reproducible by novices. So always choose that. And let us know and we'll send people off so that we have a constant flow of materials and you're not just stuck losing a day because you don't have the next bolt you need, or whatever it might be. Okay, thank you all so much. Amazing group of people.
Yeah.